Hello everyone, this is Nirmal here for Technique and this is the detailed review of the Xiaomi Mi4i. After the success of Mi3, Redmi 1S and Redmi Note, Xiaomi announced their device specifically for India, the Xiaomi Mi4i. So this was their first global launch outside China. The Xiaomi Mi4i comes with a 5-inch Full HD display with a pixel density of 441 ppi and has a sunlight mode which increases the quality of the display. The device is powered by a second generation Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor instead of the Snapdragon 801 on the Mi4. There is 2GB RAM and 16GB available on this device. The phone is priced Rs 12,999 and available exclusively on Flipkart. So does the phone live up to the expectations of Mi3? Let's find out in this detailed review. So first up, let's see the design and build quality. So design wise, there are lots of similarities with the Mi4, and the Mi4i comes with the unibody plastic finishing. But unlike the Mi4, the rear panel is in glossy and features a finely textured and matte sprayed resistance to fingerprints and grease. The device is very compact and feels great in hands. The device is shorter than the Mi3 and also pretty slim and lightweight. The volume rocker keys and the power button are on the right side and are made of steel. They have a great feedback. The dual SIM tray is located on the left side, and on the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack, and the bottom there is a micro USB charging slot. The bezels of the device has been kept to low levels, and this makes the device pretty compact for a 5-inch phone. Use of one glass solution makes the device slim, and this uses the glass laminated on the display. The rear panel has a 13-megapixel camera without any projection, dual LED flash, the Mi logo and the speakers located at the bottom. The front panel has a 5-inch display, front 5-megapixel camera and also 3 capacitive backlit buttons. Overall, the design and build quality of the device is very good and there are more resemblance to the Redmi 2 on this device. Now moving on to the display. The Xiaomi Mi4i features a 5-inch Full HD IPS LCD display and has a pixel density of 441 ppi. The display is made extra tough with Corning OGS glass. The display is sharp, vivid and looks great. The brightness levels are also very good and the sunlight readability also looks pretty good. The reading experience is very good on the device and the text looks crisp. The phone also features sunlight display which makes the display adapt to the light condition, getting you the best experience. The viewing angles of the display is again good. The default font size may be tiny for some people, but this can be easily adjusted in the settings. The touch response is very good and it was precise. Watching movies should be a great experience on the Full HD display. Overall, we are pretty happy with the display offered on this device. The display is definitely one step ahead than what is offered on the Mi3. Now moving on to the software and performance. The Xiaomi Mi4i runs MIUI 6 on top of Android 5.0 Lollipop, and this is the first Xiaomi phone to feature Lollipop out of the box. Similar to the MIUI version 5, the version 6 also offers a plethora of options which include customizations, themes and more. You can virtually customize every bit of the software, and this is one of the most feature-rich ROMs available on Android. Visually, there is no difference between MIUI on KitKat and on Lollipop. The notification center has beautiful implementation with almost all cube toggles featured, and you can also customize it. You can also skin the UI with hundreds of free themes available from the theme store. MIUI has custom lock screen and also has home screen. Unlike stock Android, there is no app drawer and instead it features multiple home screens. Xiaomi has also added a lot of useful apps like FM radio, recorder, compass, torch and many more. Xiaomi's attention to smaller details is simply amazing and the UI looks very much polished with no lags or crashes. The device also comes preloaded with all Google apps along with WPS Office, a beautiful file manager, weather, calendar and notes app. The phone also features a security app which includes cleaner, data usage, block list, battery, virus scan and also permissions. The phone runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 octa-core SoC which has 1.5 GHz and Adreno 405 GPU. There is 2GB RAM along with 16GB internal storage being offered on this device. The downside of the device is that there is no micro SD card expansion slot included in the phone and you have to live with the 16GB included in this phone. The performance on the device wasn't as good as the Mi4 or the Mi3 which came with the Snapdragon 800 series SoCs. You can also see some lags while switching apps when running multiple apps in the background. But having said that, it can definitely perform most of the day-to-day tasks with ease. The gaming performance of the device was just average and not of the great quality and standard set by the Mi4 and the Mi3. There were frame drops and minor lags while playing heavy graphic rich games, but we did not notice any considerable heating issue. We tested with highly graphic rich games and you can play almost any game on this device. The device has good reception and call quality was also good. The phone also offers recording of calls which is not available on most of the phones. The speaker volume and the performance was also pretty decent. The phone also comes with Mi Cloud, which is cloud storage from the company, and you can also upload files there. Overall, while we can say this is one of the best ROMs available on Android, the performance was not comparable to the Mi 3. The phone supports dual 4G LTE, but we cannot test the 4G speeds as we do not have 4G in our area. Now moving on to the camera. The Xiaomi Mi 4 features a 13 megapixel rear camera with backside illuminated Sony or Samsung sensor which has an f2.0 aperture. The difference between the Xiaomi Mi 4's 13 megapixel camera and the Mi 4i's 13 megapixel unit is that the 6 lens layout is missing on the Mi 4i and it comes with just 5 lens layout. There is also dual tone LED flash for shooting in low light. The MIUI 6 interface is pretty feature rich and offers settings like HDR, panorama, scene modes, focus modes with wide balance exposure and ISO manual settings. The face detection and image stabilization are also available in the settings. The photos taken in daylight, Xiaomi Mi 4 camera has plenty of detail and color reproduction is also very good. The white balance is right most of the time. The phone also comes with normal and live HDR and at times you might feel the images are a bit oversaturated. But the overall quality of the daylight shots are very good. The daylight macro captures have also come really good and the detailing is very good. Again, the colors look vivid and are closer to real colors. The low light images taken with the camera was just average. The low light photos had plenty of noise when the artificial lighting was low. But with dual tone flash, the details were pretty good. The video recorder has the same interface as that of photos and the Xiaomi Mi 4i can record videos in 1080p. The details in the video are pretty good and the colors and contrast are also great. The phone can also record videos in slow motion but is available only in the HD quality. There is also fast motion recording and also HDR for videos. The front 5 megapixel camera is also pretty good for selfies and video calls and also comes with the beautify mode. So overall the camera on the Xiaomi Mi 4i is pretty good. Now moving on to the battery life. The Xiaomi Mi 4i comes with a 3120 mAh battery which is slightly higher than the capacity found on the Mi 3. We tested the battery performance by running a host of background apps from social sites like Twitter, Facebook, Viber, WhatsApp and Instagram, and along with a mailbox and Gmail apps syncing 2 email accounts. The phone was connected to both 3G and Wi-Fi. With these settings we managed to get 24 hours of battery life with 4.15 hours of screen time. If you are a heavy user, you still get a day of usage from the battery. The battery performance of the device was pretty good and you wouldn't have too much to complain here. So summing up, is the Xiaomi Mi 4i value for money? So priced at Rs 12,999, the Xiaomi Mi 4i makes excellent value for money with great bit quality, excellent display and good camera with the latest Android 5.0. But if you have been using Xiaomi Mi 3, the Mi 4 does not match up with in terms of the performance. But overall, if you are looking for a good mid-range device, the Xiaomi Mi 4i is totally worth the money you spend on it. So that's all guys with the detailed review of the Xiaomi Mi 4i. Hope you like this video. If you have any queries, drop in a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with your queries. If you like this video, do hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.